welcome. Please hit that subscribe button. And if you're returning, thank you so much for returning. I truly appreciate that. So let's go ahead and get into some classic rock news. So Phil Collins, formerly of Genesis, he is out on the road. And Mike Rutherford of Mike and the Mechanics, that guy, all I need is a miracle, all I need is you. That guy, right? So he's out there with Phil. Now, fans in Germany and Denmark got a really sweet surprise not too long ago as Mike joined Phil on stage and they sang Follow You, Follow Me together. I wish I was in that audience. Now, the last time they performed together was in 2007, so that's 12 years ago. I'm terrible at math, do not judge me. Well, a Genesis reunion happened. They all seem really open to it, but Phil has said his son Nick does have to continue playing on the drums if they do get back together. What's the big deal? Nick is amazing. He really, really is. Maybe they will eventually get back together. Genesis! Love those guys. The Hollywood Vampires, wow. Joe Perry, Alice Cooper, Johnny Depp, they make up the Hollywood Vampires. They've been together since 2015. They probably were together before that, but that's when the Hollywood Vampires all began. Their new album, Rise, comes out on the 21st of this month, and they just released a video for their song, Heroes. Now, Heroes is the cover of what David Bowie did way back when, and I have to say, I sat there, I watched it, I closed my eyes. Johnny Depp does an amazing job singing this song, and I mean, again, my own opinion, it doesn't feel like he's trying to channel David Bowie, but in a way, it feels as if there is a sliver of Bowie in Johnny as he's singing that song. Really well done. The song is called Heroes. You can find it on YouTube absolutely anywhere. Listen, watch, and enjoy. And again, 21st of this month, Rise. Sebastian Bach from Skid Row. I love Sebastian. And he is going to be on tour in the fall celebrating the release of Skid Row's debut album, their self-titled debut album, 30 years ago. Now, he's probably going, I can't believe it was 30 years ago that we released our first album, but they did. He's excited about it, and he's such a nice guy that he said, members of Skid Row, join me, Sebastian Bach, on the road, if you will. Haven't heard if they will or they won't, but haven't heard a thing. Will we hear anything? I don't know. So it'd be kind of cool if the members of Skid Row do join Sebastian. Now, Sebastian is coming here to Rhode Island, to Block Island at Ballard's on September 7th, so it will be Sebastian Bach on the beach. You gotta love that. If the members of Skid Row do end up joining him, it is going to be a great fall tour for him. So catch Sebastian Bach if you can. And there's a fight going on. Yes, there is. Courtney Love and Nikki Sixx. Nikki Sixx against Courtney Love. Or is it Courtney Love against Nikki Sixx? I don't know, but it's pretty damn funny. So what happened was Courtney came out and said, well, I was having a girls' night. I apologize for the, I don't know if she talks like that, but probably not. I just have to get into character. So I was having a girls' night and, you know, we were drinking jasmine tea and we were getting a deep tissue massage. And while we were doing this, we were watching the worst Netflix movie ever, The Dirt. And it was great though because I was finishing the lines before the lines are being said. So she was really proud of herself for that, and that's cool, you know what I mean? Well, Nikki came out and he blasted Courtney. He basically said, hey Courtney, when's your movie coming out? Oh, never. I'm sorry, it's just funny. It's just funny. Nikki yelling at Courtney, Courtney kind of dissing Nikki. What I think they should hash it out on Saturday Night Live. I really do. Just bring them both out. They'll be mad in the beginning, and then I just kind of feel like they would hug it out. I really do. And then Brittany Ferlin would come on stage and make everybody laugh. So it would just be all water under the bridge at that point, and maybe Nikki would help Courtney put her movie out about her. Nope, not good. That's so not gonna happen. I've been waiting to wear these overalls. I literally bought these things, right? These are vintage. They're probably from the 70s, I'm guessing. And I paid $2 for them at a yard sale. The guy who used to wear them sold them to me. He's, you know, an older gentleman. And he said he literally used to work in these things. But I don't know what is this? I'm thinking, like, this is big, right? It's a thing. It's kind of, to me, if you can see it, can you see it? It's like, it's large. It's kind of like the early version of a man purse, I'm thinking. Because what do you do? What do you do with this? I mean, I guess you could put tools in it or something. Your hair balm. My dad used to wear a hair balm. He really did. And it smelled so terrible, but he loved it. That hair didn't move, I will tell you. And I will say that, yes, this chair is still here for Mr. Steve Perry whenever he decides to talk to me, which will be hopefully before I die. That would be really nice. Steve Perry's stool is still here. Guys, thanks so much for walking. Ah! Guys, thanks so much for walking. Thanks for walking here. I have no idea what I'm saying right now. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm Kiki. You are the best. You really, really are. Have a great day, a great night, a great weekend, a great everything. And as always, remember, most importantly, to keep rocking.